Hello and welcome to TT Miniatures. This is another video for the fall of Berlin, and Osprey have very kindly sent me Downfall 1945, the fall of Hitler's Third Reich. Yeah, I've got to admit it's not hugely pleasant reading in some cases, because as the Allies and also the Soviet Union are invading, they're coming across sites where atrocities have taken place. So this is another call that this happened, this was real, and so history can be pretty rough sometimes. But at the same time, as a wargamer, there's a lot here to help you plan battles. And the first thing I think is really we've got orders of battle here. So it's stating different unit types and where they were placed. And there's some great maps in this book as well. I think you'll probably have to buy the book to see those. But yeah, it's very useful for a wargamer to plan out scenarios using this book. And there's a great image in the middle. Here we go, showing the fall of Berlin with the Reichstag in a ruined state, and with a king tiger outside the front. So I think we have to do that. We have to recreate that with the Ministry of Miniatures at some point towards the end of our campaign, which is from Barbarossa to Berlin, and that will be the finale. And there's some great kits out there, and I think Justin is presently working on one of those. And but in terms of scenery, some of the oldest scenery I've got in my collection that I'm going to use is, I think it's by a company called Verlinden, and I think the molds have been taken up by someone else after they've either been sold or I'm not quite sure what their company status is. And but these are plaster Paris moulded pieces, and I first produced them for 40k, and it's a bit basic in some ways in terms of my painting now, compared to my painting now, and I might tart it up a bit. And literally, I think the whole thing's been sprayed with matte black from Halfords, and then it's just had various levels of dry brushing over the top using what was Skull White and Chaos Black mix. Obviously, there's been some changes in terms of names to those paints, but and there are other companies that produce it. But I quite like the idea that this is a section of either the Reich's Chancellery or some sort of German administration building, but it's got lots of character and quite fun as a sideshow to the Reichstag. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and watch this space, particularly on the Ministry of Miniatures.